What's good? This is Kupfull with Kennedi Marie, and today on my podcast, I have a special guest. She is a nail technician and the creator of Slayanailz, Ari Simone. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How's life? How's treating
I'm living.
you? I understand. It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Just us being adults now is way different.
It's a weird transition.
It is, but we're gonna get through it. It's cool. So, there's this like common saying that basically to find your to figure out what you're passionate about, what your talent is, you go back to your childhood. So for me, I always got in trouble for talking, and that's kind of how I came up with the idea of the podcast. So for you, was it something that you loved doing as a child or got in trouble with?
I didn't get in trouble because I was the only child. So my mom was always open to me doing stuff. Because I used to try to sew clothes and make earrings. And I did all this crazy stuff. So my mom was always for it. So I guess my talent would be me being creative.
Okay.
So I was just creative with everything.
Okay, so you just really put that into your nail artistry.
Yeah.
A nail technician is like, that's an artist for real.
It
like
is.
Coming up with designs, and I've been seeing your page. It be looking good.
Thank you.
So that's really great that you found your passion. It's sometimes hard to figure it out, but it's like once you know, you kind of know. So
Yeah.
that's really good. So with you trying to teach yourself, you're a self-taught technician, nail technician. How was it, you can be your worst critic sometimes. So how was it you not trying to get frustrated and just being teachable, patient?
Honestly, as much as I can remember, I've always been pretty patient.
Mm-hmm.
But I did start a while ago. I say when I took it serious, I was about 16.
Okay.
So, and I've always been pretty patient. I never just got frustrated and was like, oh, I quit,
Yeah.
So, and then I always had my mom to support me. She'd be like, you just work on it tomorrow. You got it. Just keep trying. And so I'm glad my mom was so supportive because I probably would have quit. Like, I'm the only child, and I didn't have nobody around me to be just like, you doing good, girl. You know what I'm
give
saying?
you that feedback that you needed.
Yeah, so my mom was always that person.
Okay, so when you were transitioning to actually going to hair school, what was that? How was that for you?
Hair school was different. It was really different.
Yeah.
Because I also went to Metro, so I learned little tips here and there, but it's different because I went to cosmetology school, so they mainly focus, like 90% of hair school is hair.
Okay,
so I had to do all that cutting and coloring,
so you had
a bunch
to
of
learn
stuff
all
I
that.
didn't want to do. But I guess that's why I can do my own hair and stuff now. But it was weird in hair school because you're around so many different personalities, and it's just a bunch of women. It's just like a handful of guys, and
Yeah, so I understand. So what was the journey like interacting with your colleagues, or like I guess the other people that's in the school? I mean, how was that like?
It was different because even in high school I was really antisocial. Like everybody knew me and I talked to everybody, but I was never just with a gang of girls. You know what I'm saying? So I always pretty much kept to myself. I went to class, went home. That's all I was focused on. I wasn't really trying to be in the halls and all that stuff. So hair school's the same, really. You had your people that just, they were sedity or whatever. It's the same everywhere you go. Everybody click up.
Right.
So when I went to hair school, I'm also one of the youngest. So I'm straight out of high school.
Yeah.
We graduated in May. I literally went in June. I didn't have no summer. I was like, I'm ready to get in and get out because I also had planned on going to Jackson State. So with me being there, I just really had to learn how to communicate with other people and talk to people and
know how to react to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hard sometimes to, communicate with other people, but we're gonna get better. But that's really good that you got that experience. So you talked about your mom being supportive of you and just motivating you. So, what was your whole environment, like support system, like during this time of you trying to teach yourself going to hair school?
Well, by the time I went to hair school, I already knew what I was doing. I would say I knew the basics. Like, as far as, like, me shaping and stuff, that was still out of whack. Yeah. But I knew most of it. So, when I went to hair school, like, they didn't want to help me at all. Like, the owner, she actually used to be a nail tech. She didn't want to help us do anything but what's in the curriculum. And I didn't really like that. Even if it wasn't a curriculum, she didn't want to teach us to do certain stuff because I don't know why. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was just all a learning process just to...
So, like your friends, you had friends that supported you through this process and more family members?
Definitely. I would say when I was in hair school, that's when I found some good friends. Yeah. Like, even if we're not friends now, like, we can still communicate or, like, we had some really good times together. Yeah. Because, like I said, I'm also one of the youngest, so, you know, most of them older than me, and
they're not trying to talk to you.
I mean, well, because nobody really knew how old I was until the information came up, because I don't act my age. You know, they're like, how old are you, about 23? I'm like, I'm 18. No. At the time, I was 18. So, I did find some good friends in hair school, though, so I'm glad I did go.
Yeah. So when you so in hair school you kind of learned how to communicate with other people in your field. So when you actually graduated from nail tech school, well, hair school, and you had to deal with clients, booking and scheduling, how was that for you? What was your experience?
If I'm being honest, I didn't pay attention to none of that stuff. Yeah. Because for one, I'm so young, so I'm just doing it, you know. So they were teaching us how to get clients, how to book clients, how to keep clients, how to rebook clients, how to organize and manage your money. I didn't pay attention to none of that stuff, if I'm being honest. Because I was like, they're just making us do busy work. We had like this, like a scheduling book that we kept. I never used it. Like, sometimes I use it now, though, because I was like, dang, all the pages are empty. Yeah. I can just use it. So, I mean... I wish I did pay attention more to that stuff, but I did learn how to interact with clients and when they're upset, how to communicate with them because two people having an attitude does not fix any situation at all.
Fire with fire.
Exactly. So it's going to get worse. And just stuff like that, you know, word gets out. She got an attitude with me, blah, blah, she did this, she did that. And let's just say you talking to a group of 5 friends. All of them are gonna off top support their friend and not support you.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
They're gonna believe what their
like
friend
5 against 1.
Yeah, because my friends do that. They be like, "Girl, she had an attitude. I ain't going to her," and that's true. I'm not gonna go to her because they told me she had an attitude. So you just gotta. I did learn how to communicate
and learn how to react to anything because I'm sure you had some experiences dealing with females and just I don't know, the frustration is just like I said, fire with fire, definitely. So when dealing with clients and stuff, you want to have good service, and I believe that a good nail tech has good service and creativity. And with so with that, what is the importance of creating a space when you come in with these clients and what you want them to feel, the vibe in the room, things like that?
Off top, even if I'm having a bad day, I try to keep a good attitude. Because for the most part, your energy is going to fall off on that person. Yeah. Even their energy can fall off on you. So you just got to make sure that you have a positive attitude going into anything. Even if y'all did have a bad start off, maybe like in the messages, maybe they got confused about something, you always keep a good attitude because they're going to be like, they're going to go into the appointment like, well, we had a disagreement. I know she finna be mean to me or whatever, and I'm not. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep a good attitude because you just never, for one, you just never know what people are going through. Exactly. You know, and that could be their outlet just to use that to go off on you because of what happened to them. So, I mean, the vibe is definitely important. Your vibe, your workspace. The music that's playing, everything plays a part into what's going to happen for that day.
So when you in the zone, you creating, you designing, you slaying somebody else. What you listening to?
I mean, I'm glad now that. Okay, now that I'm in a salon, I've always been in a salon, but now that I'm in a salon with other people, I'm glad that we have like the freedom to listen to what we want to listen to. I mean, we not like listening to nothing crazy, but most of the time we playing vibes like Ari Lennox and Smino, and
that's my favorite artist. Ari, yes. I love Ari.
So I love and Summer Walker. That's my girl. I love Summer Walker. So if I'm jamming to Summer Walker and Ari Lennox, you know, we got the vibe going. It's like chill R&B music, you know, like modern R&B. Yes. Like I'm good. Like I'm in the zone.
You in the zone. You creating. I like that. So we're gonna take a break, and it's game time with K Marie. So the game is truth or truth. So basically, I got 10. I have 10 statements that I'm gonna ask you, or 10 questions, and you kind of just let me know. So we're gonna go with it. Okay. So the first one is, what is the funnest road trip or like vacation that you've been
on? I would say I go to Young Life Camp. I love going to Young Life Camp. Even like I'm with a bunch of teenagers, so I get to be a big kid. I'm doing all these games and stuff. So I would say Young Life Camp because I think I go like every year.
And where is it at?
We go to different places. So last year we went to Colorado. The year before, I think we went to Missouri. No, we went to North Carolina. Then we went to Missouri. So we be going everywhere.
Oh, that's nice. I bet that is fun.
We actually just went to Dallas to Six Flags like 2 weekends ago.
Oh, for real?
So we always taking trips.
Oh, I just saw my friend went and I saw the rides. Those rides are huge.
Yes, girl.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I don't know if I can do it. I say I like roller coasters, but I ain't never been in Six Flags.
It's fun. Yeah.
I bet it is.
There ain't no fair rides.
I know. I think they go like 95 miles per hour, and it's like
I don't know. I don't even know. It's fun though.
I don't know. I'm gonna go one day. So, if you we'll give you a scenario. So, if you only had enough money to go to one concert, what artist would you go see? It's just like I'm getting them tickets.
I'm gonna have to say Summer Walker. I don't like the way she performs though, cause she sits down the whole concert. That's why I didn't really break my neck to go to this tour. I feel like
she said it's her last tour though.
I feel like she gonna do another one.
Yeah, I went to the first one. I liked it because I liked her music and you know I could sing with her, but like you said, she sat down and she was real nonchalant. Like she didn't give that energy. I don't know. But.
I know that she does have social anxiety, so I won't judge her or nothing. But I be wanting to see stuff. Like when I went to see Smino, he gave a show.
I know he did. I seen him feature like I think he was on Ellen's show with Chance the Rapper, and that's like when I saw him perform. But I really like him. I like his voice. He's real nice.
But Summer Walker, I love her music. I know every song. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's on repeat.
I know it. If you play it, I know it.
Yeah, I think some people didn't like this last album, but I liked it. I think they thought it was gonna be like more ratchet. That's what I was told. That's what I've been hearing. But
people be talking some I'm a Summer Walker person, so we finna have this discussion. Yes. Yeah. Because her whole album is a vibe to
it. It is.
And she really speaking. Like, I guess
she said it was true story, so hey, tell it. I really like her. So what is the scariest dream you done had?
My biggest fear is to be kidnapped. So I've had a dream when I was kidnapped and they was torturing me. So I don't like that.
Yeah, that sounded kind of scary. I don't know what's the scariest dream I done had. I think it was when I was a kid and it was like something scary happened in this neighborhood.
Really?
I was like, and so I didn't go outside at nighttime no more.
Oh.
I was scared. I don't really remember the dream now, but I remember like that's when I was like, I'm not going outside by myself no more.
Yeah.
It was real creepy. Okay, so what is the most embarrassing thing that you have on social media or like you posted on social media before? You don't really have nothing? Maybe when we was younger, I don't know. I got ugly pictures out there.
I got ugly pictures, but to be honest, I don't even care.
Yeah.
If somebody come out with them pictures, I'm gonna be like, hey.
No, I don't look like that now.
Right, I don't look like that now.
It's part of the glow up, you know. So, what is the worst outfit you didn't like put together, or you feel like was like, why did I go out in it? Or do you remember a time when
Yeah. I think one time, I don't know, it's like I don't like having too much skin out. So it's cold outside. I think I had a dress on with like some knee-high boots. And I'm just like, why did I put that on? Like, I look a mess.
I don't know. I think in high school, I used to just dress like a guy. Like, I was such a tomboy. I didn't
Really?
care. Yes. I think, like, 9th and 10th grade, I was wearing, like, basketball shorts to school
Really?
and stuff. Yes.
Really?
I didn't like dressing up. I think I kind of got used to dressing up maybe 12th grade here.
Really?
But then, really, when I got in college and went to, like, start going out, that's when I really started dressing up. But I didn't.
Really? I wouldn't believe that because our senior year used to be dressed up.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that 9th and 10th, I was at school looking like a tomboy to the toe.
Really?
I was into. Well, I still love sneakers, but yeah, I was just such a tomboy. So, what is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve, I would say lying. I really hate when people lie to me.
Yeah.
Because it's just so lame to me. Like, especially about dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I got a friend, he lies all the time. He literally lies about dumb stuff. I just be having to ignore
And
you.
it's just be like the tiny lies. You like, you didn't have to. You
Really
didn't have to
though.
lie like that.
Really though.
And then get caught in the lies, terrible lies.
And then lie again. Oh, okay.
Over and over. But yeah, we gonna get off of it. We're not gonna talk about it. I totally understand. So if you had one song that you had to listen to like forever, what would that song be? It's so much music out
It
there.
is. It's a lot of music. And
Or maybe an artist. I'll say an artist. Maybe not as specific. You gonna say Summer Walker?
I would say Summer Walker. I would. I'm gonna just say Summer Walker.
You're not gonna put a song on it?
The whole album be in rotation. But I think Might Be is my favorite song.
Yeah. I can't remember the one like. It's the one with Black in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it, yeah.
Yes, I was gonna say
that's
that
their
too.
song.
I love that
I like
song.
that. So yeah, and then I think her and London on the track, aren't they? They're dating.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said they broke up, and then they was like back together. I don't know.
He was like, "Nah, we ain't breaking up."
She was probably tripping. I could see Summer Walker.
I could too.
I could see it. I could see it happening. So we're gonna talk about food. What is your like go-to meal? Like if that's offered to you, you gonna take it?
Pizza.
Really?
Pizza. I love pizza. I think I ate pizza yesterday.
For real?
Yes, we was at work and one of the ladies that worked there or whatever, she's like, "Y'all want some pizza?" Definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Give me your plate. What's your favorite? What's the best pizza? Who got the best pizza?
Who got the best pizza? My favorite pizza place is Ariana's downtown.
Oh yeah, I've had it.
I love
had it.
Ariana's.
And then what was the Gustanos? I think
Mhm.
that was another pizza place, but I think they closed.
Are they?
I don't know. I think they closed down.
I think they
Because
still.
I wanted to go there one time.
I think they still down
I
there.
think so. Yeah, but Ariana's is pretty good. I think I like them. But it's real saucy. It's real saucy.
Yeah, it
so.
is. I'll be telling them like low
Mm-hmm.
low salt.
So if you have you ever pretended to be sick, like to get out of something?
Definitely. Definitely.
I know I did it. I think I've only done it one time, and it was like in middle school.
Really?
But that was the only time that I
I don't do it for work or nothing. But if my friends be trying to go out, I'll be like, my stomach hurt.
I think I just be like, I was asleep. I just don't answer the phone.
I swear I'll be looking at my phone like,
Do I really want to answer this?
after about the fourth ring, that's when I make my decision. And then by the time I answer it, it's too late. I'm like, oh.
Yep, and then it just hang up. So I was like, I'm not calling back. I'm just going to say I was asleep. Yeah, I think I'm more introverted than extroverted.
I'm definitely introverted.
I can only talk to people, like I have a social battery. So it's like, when it get
Yes.
real low, I just need to be me. Just be with me.
I'm the same way.
So when you what is like the best nail design you've done on yourself, and what's like the worst, or like a color or something?
I just had black. I hated that.
Really?
Yeah. I had it on there for like 3 days. Took it off.
And just
And it was on there for 3 days because I was in Dallas. I had no choice but to wear it.
Was it like sparkly black, or it was just straight black?
It was cute, but I just don't like. It was like I had like a matte black and two shiny and like two glitter.
Yeah.
It was really cute, but
you just didn't like it on you. Okay, so what's like the best one that you done?
My ombre. I love ombre. So it was like a nude and white ombre. I just loved it.
I like the ones that you had, the marble looking one. Marbles look. I like those. And then I know you did the money one. Yeah, I love those because I saw it on pictures, and then I saw you. I was like, ah! Yeah, I love that one.
I haven't done those in a long time.
Really? So do you actually use like real money? But you have them bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can bring whatever you want to bring. If you want to bring 100, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay, well, I like that. So that is the end of Game Time, Truth or Truth with K. Marie. So we're going to get right back into it. So the world of cosmetology is so huge. And then, like, nail technicians are rising. And I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like black people can, you know, over dominate these other races and stuff. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But I feel like it's way better when you interacting with somebody that's black, and instead of
not even just being black, just being in your age group, y'all like the same stuff. It's like y'all can actually have a conversation instead of you just sitting there with somebody and they're just doing your nails. Like, it's more to it. Like, I love interacting with my clients, getting to know them, and then they'll come back to me, and I'll be like, "Aren't you go to Henderson, right?" They'll be like, "You remember that?" Like, yeah, like
I actually listen.
Yeah.
So with that, how do you differentiate from the other competition out there?
I stay in my lane. I just mind my business, and I remain professional. Me being professional, I feel like that puts me at a different level than a lot of people, because people come in and they tell me what such and such did to them, such and such did to this, what such and such allowed in their shop or whatever.
Oh, so they be comparing you to the other, like...
They don't really compare me, but they're more so just confiding into me. They be like, I went to such and such, and girl, she took 8 hours on me. I was like, I don't want to look at you for 8 hours if I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah. Like, I want you to get in and out because I want... Let me just
do your nails and on to the next.
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk and stuff, but for the most part, you finna be in and out.
Exactly. So when I'm going to get my nails done, it's like a day where I'm treating myself, I'm doing a little self-care, I'm enjoying some me time. But of course for you, it's like you're on the other end of the table working. Yes. But on your off time, what do you do for self-care? How do you enjoy yourself?
Honestly, I'll just like sit at home and I watch a movie. I love Love Jones. Have you seen it? It's an old movie.
I think I've heard of it.
It's a really old movie. That's my favorite movie.
Really?
Yes. You gotta
watch it.
Got
I don't know. I think I know what movie.
It's like Lorenz Tate and Me Alone.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but my auntie watch it. My auntie and uncle, they are movie fanatics, so they know all the movies. Yes, they always got something on TV. So on your free time, is there anything else that you like get involved with in just to like kind of get your mind, relax your mind?
I still be going to Young Life, so I'll go hang out with them, or I'll try to go out. But like you said, that social battery, because I'll be out.
Stay low.
I'll be like, ooh, I'm ready to go to sleep. Y'all ready? Yeah. My friends be on the same stuff. They like, yeah. Let's go.
Well, my friends are totally different. They be like, you tired already? Like, no, just a couple more minutes. I be like,
no. I be like,
we all look at each other.
We all look at each other. You ready?
Yeah, like, yeah. I wish I had two friends like that. Some of my friends, but the ones that I'm usually with, they party all night. They don't have a social battery.
Oh my God.
And then they'll do it multiple days. It's like if I go out one day during the, like on a Friday, I'm not going out Saturday or
Me
Sunday.
Either. I pick one day out the week. So if I go out, it'll be on a Friday because Saturday is like chill day, and I go to church in the morning. So I'm not gonna be all night trying to go to church.
I totally understand. So when we were in high school, we had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Like you had to deal with a lot, and it just it's real overwhelming, and it's a process. So with us being past that milestone and moving on, how do you think the criticism that you had experienced and the negativity, how did that impact you now?
I would say it definitely gave me tougher skin. Like I said, with me being the only child, I was subject to be softer because my mom loved on me all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I would say that definitely made me who I was. I was like, oh, these girls are mean.
Yeah.
Okay, like, all right. But I mean, I still had cousins and stuff around me, so I wasn't soft or nothing. I was more so careless, and maybe people took that as, oh, she's sweet or whatever. But
but you just really,
I really, genuinely do not care. Like, girl, you doing too much.
Yeah. So, how was it? What was your experience with doing? Just when you started out, you were doing other people's nails instead of just your own.
I had a close friend, so I always practiced on her, and she was like 2 years younger than me. So she didn't care, she thought it was cute. We thought it was cute. Looking back, we was like, what was we thinking? But she was like, yeah, these are cute, and all her friends was like, oh, because at this point we call each other sisters. Oh, like her friends, your sister did your nails, can she do my nails? So, and then we go to Central, so word got around quick, like, oh, Ari do nails. And I'm just like, how y'all know this? Like, even
was
when
you ready? Like, did you feel prepared for that, or was you hesitant?
I was not prepared, because I was like, at this point, I'm in my house, so all these strangers coming in and out of my house, and like, that's a lot of different energies too, because for the fact that people don't know me, they don't like me. Yeah. You don't know somebody.
It's just like, I don't know your intentions. I ain't worried about nothing.
Right. So a lot of people off top didn't like me because, for one, everybody thought I was stuck up because of the way I carried myself and how I speak to people and how I'm not just loud and you know, I was more so reserved. So they just like, oh, she thinks she better than us and this and that. So off top, people didn't like me. So it was just like, I don't know who finna be in my house right now. Like, I don't know you.
I don't know your intentions. I don't know what you got going on.
Right, so it was different.
I understand. So you were talking about in your free time you do Young Life, and that's a mentorship program, right? So what is your intentions? What is like the impact that you want to make on the youth?
Honestly, I just want to know that they know that they're loved. Because, like I said, my mom loved on me all the time, so I always reciprocate that energy because most of the time they don't get that at home. They barely get paid attention to. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see them, I'm, hey, give me a hug, give me a hug.
That positivity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm always loving on them, like, to the fullest, like, to the point where, okay, you just gave me 5 hugs today. I get it. You love me. But I just really want them to know that. So all of us play a different part in their life. So I would be like the loving one, and you got another one that you can talk to. Yeah. They can still talk to me, but I'm just saying, like, we all play a part. So they just know that we're a family. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to shed positivity.
Exactly. So I think about, when I was asking you, I think about just my sister and just the world that they're growing up in. It's different than what we have, accustomed to, what we were experiencing back then. So I just hope that, it's hope for them, I feel like they can be teachable. It's just, of course, everybody got to learn their lesson. Yeah. So,
but I feel like they relate to us more because I'm in their age group. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only 2-3 years older than them. So they still listen to me and stuff because they look up to me. And so it's just like, she knows what she's talking about because we the same age. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier than listening to a 30-year-old. She just like, don't listen to them. You like, but you don't get it. Yeah. But I get it.
Exactly. So yeah, I think me and my sister, we like 5 years apart. So it's kind of like, But it's different now that I'm in like college and stuff. But when we was like little, it just when we just really talk like that.
Really?
But,
Y'all talk more
like
now?
yeah, we like I like we were sisters, but it's just like we didn't talk about like our personal lives like that. Cause I'm just like I don't want people in my business, and she probably the same way. So yeah, but it's different now. But I definitely hope that we can just influence the youth, motivate them. That's why I'm doing this podcast, so they can know these things, have the resources, know there's people out there, actually want to help. So I want to thank you for coming on to my podcast today. Nail technician Ari Simone. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
You like the game time, the flow, everything. Okay, so yes, I appreciate you. This has been your Kupfull with Kennedi Marie. Stay tuned and thank you.
No problem.